Three of the gang of 4 creational patterns share one job. They all hide the details of object construction from the rest of your code. But they solve different flavors of that problem, and mixing them up is one of the most common mistakes developers make when first learning design patterns. In this video, we will sort them out for good. The confusion starts because all 3 patterns answer the same question. How do I stop my code from depending on concrete class names when it creates objects? Factory method does it through inheritance, abstract factory does it through coordinated families of objects, and builder does it through staged assembly of a single complex object. The names overlap, but the problems they each solve are genuinely different. Picture 3 food counters. The first has a single grill that makes one product, a burger. You subclass it to make a veggie burger instead. That is factory method. The second is a franchise. Every ingredient, bun, patty, sauce, comes from one coordinated supplier, so everything matches. Swap the supplier, and the whole family swaps together. That is abstract factory. The third lets you build your own sandwich step by step, picking each ingredient in sequence. That is builder. Factory method defines a method in a base class, the creator, and lets each subclass, the concrete creator, override it to return the right product. Abstract factory defines an interface with multiple creation methods, one per product in a family. A concrete factory implements all of them so the products stay consistent. Builder separates the construction steps from the final object. A director calls the steps in order, and the builder assembles the result. At the top, we have factory method. The abstract dialog class declares create button as an abstract method, that is the factory method. Web dialog overrides it and returns a web button. The caller only ever sees the button interface. In the middle, GUI factory is the abstract factory interface. It declares 2 creation methods. Mac factory implements both, guaranteeing that the button and checkbox always come from the same Mac family. At the bottom, query builder is the builder. Each method from where take configures one aspect of the query and returns this, so calls can chain. Calling build at the end assembles and returns the final SQL string. Abstract factory and builder are the most commonly swapped pair, so here is where they differ most sharply. Abstract factory is about breadth. You need several different product types, and they must be compatible with each other. Builder is about depth. You have one product type, but its construction is complicated. Many optional fields, a required order of steps, or multiple valid representations of the same data. If you are coordinating a family, reach for abstract factory. If you are assembling one complex object, reach for builder. Start with the simplest question: how many distinct product types are you creating? If it is one and the variation comes from subclassing, factory method is enough. If it is several types that must always be compatible, think UI widgets on different platforms, abstract factory is the right tool. If it is one type but constructing it requires many configurable steps or optional paths, builder keeps that complexity under control. And if there is no real variation at all, a plain constructor is still the clearest choice. The key insight is that each pattern targets a different axis of variation. Factory method handles which single product to make. Abstract factory handles which coordinated set of products to make together. Builder handles how to assemble one product in stages. When you feel the urge to reach for one of these, ask which axis is actually driving your design, and that question will point you to the right pattern every time.